Good morning, everyone, and welcome. First of all, Happy New Year. I hope it's been a great start for you so far. I know for me it has. 2025 is going to be very exciting. Planning the show, registrations have gone out, all kinds of good things. Now, I have not done one of these before, unboxing of miniatures. Yesterday, I went to pick up 2 boxes of miniatures, sight unseen for most of it, just some photos. And I thought I'd share with you because I don't know all the items that I've just gained. And I bought them, first of all. Did I need more miniatures? I don't think so. But, we're hooked, and there might just be a tiny little item that you will fall in love with. So I'm going to do this unboxing bit by bit and share it with you. For the first time, I will be seeing them. I hope you enjoy. I know I do. I just took a couple of boxes, and I thought I'd tell you how I came about these. There used to be a hobby store called Dundee Hobby, not too far from where I live, and they closed down in 2000. It was a family operation. They were in business for 30 years, and now I understand that the couple that were Dundee Hobby are obviously aged now, and from the son, who was the one that was in touch with me about this collection, he tells me that they are currently in a home, as they are beyond retirement already. So anyway, I am so pleased, even though I did buy it, I'm so pleased to see what they had. And I also understand that I purchased my kit for my dollhouse from them. They used to sell a lot of the green leaf kits. So the first one, oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen this one in person. It is a shopping cart. I absolutely love it. There's a price tag in here. Oh yes, okay. Not sure what these prices really mean, because these were packed away in 2000. So they may be understated, they may be overstated. Some items may not be as popular anymore. So this is so cool. I absolutely love it. Okay, so it doesn't close, but it is very nice. To begin with, I have a lot of miniatures, and I usually sell. I have a table at the show, and where I am able to sell it. I never man the table because I'm busy with the show. So my daughter and friends, you know who you are, they've kindly, they always offer to, these wheels actually even move, to man my show, and I appreciate them so much. I do love doing that, but I can't do both jobs at the same time. So some of these might appear on the show table in May, or I may just want to have them for myself, which I like. This one is so cool. I don't have one of these. Anyway, on with this. The next one. Oh my goodness. Okay. There are things. Oh, okay. This one says round table with 4 chairs. Well, these are those metal kind. I don't actually use them as much, unless they're very well made, and you can always throw a cushion on there. Here's another one. So there says 4, but there's only 3. That's okay. A lovely table. I like the fact that it has that little bit inside there. You can put a little vase underneath. This one came apart as I pulled it up, and oh my goodness. Okay, so I love furniture. I don't know that you know this. I absolutely adore furniture, and I'm already loving this. It's got pink roses. Now there's going to be a story about these pink roses, and this one is not going to be sold. I can tell you that right now. And this one says Jan Murdoch. So it seems like it's something that she built, and Jan Murdoch was one of the owners of the hobby shop, and it's got a little rose and her signature on there, and a lovely little price on the bottom. Okay, but these roses, now I'm working on a cottage that I'm doing with a lot of roses and a lot of romantic items on it. Can you see it? I hope, there you go. Can you see that? I absolutely love that. And let's see, it's like I already think I know where I'm gonna put it. A little secretaire, but it's not as wide as the usual ones, and 3 lovely drawers. And yeah, they do open. I should pick myself a pair of tweezers. There you go. I'm sorry, folks, I don't think you're gonna see this one on the table for sale. I love it. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I have a lot of projects coming up this year. Oh, here we go. We're in the same theme of the metal furniture. I think they're called metal. This one is, there are 2 of them. It is, you know what they are, Birdcages. There you go. I love these. They're very lovely. And it has a little swing on the inside. Whoops. It has a little swing on the inside. There you go. I probably wouldn't use it as white as it is, but there's so much you can do with this metal. Aging, I know someone who would do an amazing job at aging some of this. There's nothing written on it. Total surprise. Oh, more wood furniture and chairs. Looks like it's a dining table with 2 chairs. Again, kind of surprising, some of the chair items. Usually one would think there would be 4 chairs for a table like this. Now, I've seen these rectangle chairs a lot, but I have not seen the detail on the legs. I love the turning effect on the legs. Can you tell? Let's see. Can you tell? How about that? Can you see how they've got this twisted wood, and it is wood. It's made in China, but my goodness, it's quite beautiful. And it's a big box. Now, I have 2 of those boxes that you just saw. The other one I might do in a separate video because it contains a lot of lighting. So this is Carriage House. There you go. Dining set. And it looks like, I'm not going to open all the boxes because it looks like there'll be chairs. Yes, so there'll be chairs. And it's lovely oak finish, or is it, sorry, I believe it's maple finish, country style, and let me see, there might be 2 of each kind. Yes, as I thought. So this one is an arm, or I guess, is it an armchair? It has an armrest, and this one is just your plain. So there are 4. I won't take those out. And then there is, looks like what will be a table. Yes. Oh, kind of an interesting table. I don't think I've ever seen a table with this kind of leg dynamic. And what I mean by that is all this stuff is brand new. It came straight from their hobby shop. They actually used to have two shops, a smaller one and the bigger one. And so it's still in the original packages. This whole set, whoa, my, $125.98 is what they were selling it for. Don't think that that's going to happen anymore these days because there are a lot more in the industry now and a lot more people making them. But what I was saying about the dynamics of the legs is this. You see how they go out like that? Now, I don't know why. I would think that, you know, I might even be tempted to fix that because I don't know how many people would appreciate having legs that scooted out when you go by. And I'm one that hits everything when things are out of alignment. So going by with the table, yeah, I don't think that would work. Not sure why it's like that, but this will involve cutting down some of the side here and repositioning the leg. And I think I might do that before I put it up for sale. And this one, whoops, sorry about all the racket. This one will definitely be for sale, as I have many other tables, and I don't do this type of country look. As you know, from seeing my house, I love Victorian, and I'm going a little bit different with the current house that I am working on. And there's going to be video, weekly video as I'm working through it. It's not going to be tutorials. It's simply going to be, here's what I'm doing, my crazy way of doing things, and showing you not to be scared to take a project and play with stuff. So here's some, I love to open up drawers just in case somebody snuck something in it. Doesn't look like it, nope. But a beautiful little hutch, and it's got a really nice, nice detail. Yes, this one is quite beautiful. So a set, and whoops, okay, sorry folks, it does happen. At least you now know that all the drawers do come out. They've been numbered and everything, but it's made in China, but really well done. Also show you that I don't think this is quite right. I will also be trimming this. Something that I love to do is fix wood. And I have a whole container. I did not need this project, but I can't help myself. I love miniatures, and it's helping me to cope with some uncertainties in life. And, you know, because life happens, and this really is helping. It's quite therapeutic for me, as is the show. So anyway, this will be cut here, like so, and I'll fix the legs. Nothing to fix on the hutch. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, a couple of little candles. Most likely will not be keeping them. I like to make my candles. And some brass items. Little planter. Well, this one seems a little music stand. These are all brass, and they feel very nice and solid. Oh, I haven't seen one of these. This is a lovely one, and it seems to move. It is a little magazine rack. And more brass, little mirror. Oops, that's kind of annoying, isn't it, when that happens? Little brass mirror. Actually, this is quite a lovely one. The detail is quite nice. If you don't like the brass, you can always antique it. And I love this. Do you like that? I have one in black. This one is nice, sturdy, and it's, I like the tone, the gold tone on this one, because it's not as shiny gold. It's toned down a little bit. And what is this? I'm not sure what this is. Maybe it belongs with something else. Not sure. And last one in this bag is a wine rack. So you can put your bottles like this, right? I like that. I like this one. This one I might keep. I'm gonna put it on another side. It'll eventually all go on the same side. Oh, and I see, okay, some baskets with, it looks like gift baskets with fruit and cellophane wrapped. Let's see. Oh my. Oh, you know what? I have a set of these with red glasses inside. I'm not sure how I can get to it. I'm going to try and turn this camera a little bit. It's well wrapped, and I like these. Okay, so I got myself some proper tools and also a ruler so that you could see. Now, these are all proper 1/12 scale so far. Everything I've seen is this dedicated as 1/12 scale. So it's all really nicely to size. So here's the little goblet. It's like, I love these. I have a set on Victoria, my dollhouse, and the glass part is red. Because it's a Christmas house, I actually do like it being red. And here's 4 more. And these will not be going out. Sorry, folks. I really like these, and probably not. Anyway, maybe not 100% sure yet. So I will be keeping these, maybe, don't know. And there, oh my goodness, I don't know what to pick first. Lots and lots. So okay, so here is kind of an interesting thing. These are little candle holders, but they're inside what looks like a hurricane lamp. So I perhaps can use this as a hurricane lamp for an electrical lamp. I can use it because I don't think that it needs to be. Yeah, I'm going to be very gentle. I tend not to be very gentle, but it's a lovely little candle holder. There. And I think there's more than one. For now, I'm just going to put this back in here without the shade, because I do like this. Lots of possibilities for this. And these candle holders will be available somewhere. Oh, here's another one. I say these because I know I took a peek in here and I see there's another one, and looks like another one done in with a white bead. So these are the type of things that a lot of people make themselves. Perhaps it was meant to be inside this little glass. I don't know. I don't think I would, because it's quite chunky for the little for the size of the candle holder or candlestick. So that can go over here. Gonna make a mess. What else? Okay, there's no more of those. And then I have a coffee pot. Looks like the kind that you take to camping. Take to camping? That's not the way you say it. Take camping. The blueware. That's actually quite a lovely one. I like that. And I don't think it opens up. No, it doesn't. But it's nicely detailed. There. Don't think I'm showing these properly. So there you go. It's lovely. I think I'm going to need this for the bathtub. A little soap caddy. I have a bathtub that I'm working on this house that you'll be seeing me talk about lots more coming this year. That's a lovely one that hangs off of the bathtub. I think I might have more than one. No, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, dinner bells. Do I have to take it off there? I think you can see. There, can you see that? Maybe too close. Okay, let's see. Yeah, a couple of, it looks like Christenbon. Oh, and that's a white and a cranberry, and this is a blue and clear. One must have a dinner bell at the table. And oh, and there is another little soap caddy. And here, there are two of these. They're quite lovely. Little duckies with a mirror. So the mirror, you put the little duckies on top of the mirror. It's for your bathroom, or some people like to have them in the on their dresser. I know my mother used to have ducks everywhere. So as one that's cranberry, I might use these little cranberry duckies in my cranberry cottage. Hint, hint. That's the name of the house that I'm referring to. And then we have a little bit of, let's see, brass. These are the they're meant to be on the kitchen wall, hanging or off the rack. But these hangers, they always seem to be quite big, so they will be coming off. I will be removing them. So there's 3 different ones. They're like jello molds or cake molds, like them. And there are a couple that looks like they have been painted. And someone has cut off the big ring and has painted them, if you don't like brass. And then I have, to apologize, a whole bunch of plates. Okay, so I took them all out so you could see them. Some blue boy, this little gal here, I don't know if she has a name or other, but there's some cat plates and dog plates, and these don't seem to be artisan made. I believe they are mass produced, perhaps stickers, not sure, but they're quite nice. They're not hugely thick, so they would make nice decorative type plates. We'll open this one. It says pet carrying basket. Well, more of the metal or the wire. Interesting. I mean, you could try and get a little Little pillow in there for your little pet. I'm sure there's a pet that might fit in there. Dollhouse accessories. Okay, this is a, looks like, oh, a bay window. Just out of the blue. Oh, this is a nice one. And they're hard to get. It's from Houseworks. Very well made, as is most of the stuff from Houseworks. I could have used this in the just recent renovation that I'm doing of the house, Cranberry Cottage. But it's already done. Not going to mess around with it. This might come in handy for another project. Or I might put it on the table for sale. It's a sample pack. Oh, lots of miscellaneous. Okay, here you go. Trying to put it where you can see it best. Let's see, over on this side. Some tools. A little bit big. Looks like some garden tools along with a manual saw. They seem to be gardening tools, but I've never seen a saw with these type of tools. I like this. I like this a lot. That's very lovely. It's wicker. Obviously, it's before 3D printing age, so this is not 3D printed. This is actual wicker. And there's a sign on the inside. Made in Canada for Mustard Seed Miniatures, Vancouver. Well, that's interesting. So did Jan Murdoch make these for her? Or it says made for, not made by. There's something underneath, I think is somebody's signature. And it's dated 83. And I don't know this, but I'm going to ask my friend who is very knowledgeable about miniaturists from this era and see if she recognizes. This is not going to be for sale, folks. Sorry, it's going to make it into my house. Another one of these, not going to take it out of the bag, music stands. We already had one of those. And a couple of lions. I'm going to see, my friend did Villa Leone, which Leone mean lions in Italian. Maybe she'll like a couple more of these. It's totally finished and it was on display and it won Best in Show. It's all done. But sometimes there's always a place to put something. I will offer to her, see if she would like that. I like this. Now, I don't normally do gardens, but I've been encouraged to try and put a garden on the house that I'm working on because it's going to be a cottage, so I might do a little garden around. It's not as big a project as my Victoria, the green leaf, and I do like this little metal rocking horse, and this is a lovely picture frame. I like the picture frame. Not sure I like the picture itself, but the picture frame is nice and to scale. It seems like it is plastic, but it's really nice detail. And what's in here? Oh, well, I have lots of this. And this is my nemesis, but we'll be talking about wiring. And I know that the other box contains a lot of wire and a lot of circuit stuff. And there's a little Buddha for those of you that like your Buddhas. And I'm going to pick a few of these up because they look like they're all the same. And what it is, they're picture frames, complete with a hole. I like them. May not like the content, but I like that they're that type of tone. I would probably do away with the hole, maybe filling it in and painting it all over. But those are nice. Looks like a Chris and Bon type bench. Oh, there's more Chris and Bon here. Remember, I think every one of us started off with Chris and Bon chamber pot. And your water, the chamber pot has a lid. And there it is. It looks raw, like it has no one's finished it. So that's how you would probably get it. It's been glued. It's been glued together. I do have a few of these. And here I have
very heavy plate. It feels like, what is that metal? It'll come to me, boy, the problems with growing old. Handcrafted by Small Wonders, CA. It's one of the early type foods before our Fimos and our amazing polymer clays and artists came along. But it's still lovely. It feels like pewter. That's what it is. Okay. A tray of crackers and cheese. You know, the pricing on some of these for being 24 years ago seem to be a little on the expensive side. So we'll be fixing that. And this is another pewter stand, or it's not stand, but it's probably of the same type of company. It feels heavy, and it has an upside down cup that's glued on there. A little palette, and some garden tools. I do have a set of these, probably have a couple of sets. Hoe, spade, and a shovel, right? I think I got it, maybe. And this one, there's some tools, but they are on the chunky side. Yeah, they're a little bit chunky, but not bad. Depends on how you're using it. Oh, a little bookie. My little granddaughter would call it a bookie, but it has some really fine pages. Look at that. Really fine pages. I like that. And a radiator. Not too many of us are making houses with radiators unless we're recreating a scene from way back. And digging deep here. A little wall candle. Oh, actually there are two. There. And a couple of these. I'm pretty sure I have this type of thing in my stash, as people like to say. There you go. Can you see them? Yeah. And let me see. Oh, a little box, a Valentine's box. Well, that's just, it is what it is. Not for resale. This will go in my granddaughter's gift box. And it looks like this was a brooch maybe of some kind that had a square thing in it. It's a little bit chunky. I don't know what one could do with it. It's just a little bit of a frame. And I think two last bits. Yes, a little, this would be a little Christenbon style candle holder. These are very nice, especially if they're painted. And here we have fishing rod. Yes, not a thing. We have a tennis racket and a golf. So for the complete sports person. So that's what we have here. I think we're going to finish off here for this video. It's getting quite long. I have more recorded for another time. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed some of these items that I have shown you. And if you are interested in any of them before the show comes, or if you're not in Vancouver, let me know and we can chat about it. Anyway, thanks again, and have a wonderful day and a wonderful beginning of this 2025 year. Bye for now.